Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The NFL world woke up in complete shock this morning, and the buzz isn't dying down anytime soon. Reports are flooding in that the New England Patriots have pulled off a move nobody saw coming. They've landed veteran wide receiver Keenan Allen. Yeah, you heard that right. The same Keenan Allen who's been a nightmare for defensive backs for years. This move is shaking the entire AFC to its core, especially because the Patriots, a team known for their conservative roster approach, just went all in on a proven star. Fans are going wild, social media is on fire, and everyone's asking the same question. Is this the start of a new offensive era in Foxborough? Because if it is, the league better be ready for a version of the Patriots that looks nothing like the one we've seen since Brady's departure. This isn't just another signing, it's a statement. It's Bill Belichick, or maybe Jared Mayo, depending on who's really running things now, sending a message. The Patriots aren't done. Not by a long shot. They're tired of being the quiet team rebuilding in the background. With Keenan Allen, they just turned up the volume to maximum. For years, the Patriots offense has been searching for an identity, and let's be honest, it hasn't been pretty. After the Brady era ended, the team cycled through quarterbacks, coordinators, and play callers, but the firepower just wasn't there. The receivers were serviceable at best, inconsistent at worst. Defenses could afford to stack the box because they knew nobody on the outside was going to beat them deep or break open a game. But now, that changes completely. Keenan Allen brings not just talent, but presence, that veteran swagger, the route-running precision that could dismantle even elite coverage schemes. His ability to find soft spots in zones and punish mismatches is legendary. And with a young quarterback who desperately needs a safety blanket, Allen is exactly what the doctor ordered. This isn't about building slowly anymore. It's about igniting something right now. Patriots fans have been begging for a playmaker, someone who can flip the field and energize the locker room. Allen might be that missing piece, the guy who restores belief that New England can once again compete with the big dogs in the AFC East. And what's really fueling the hype is how sudden this deal seemed to materialize. Just a few days ago, there were whispers that the Patriots were exploring veteran receiver options, but most thought it would be a bargain move, someone like a mid-tier free agent looking for a one-year prove-it deal. Instead, boom, the team goes out and lands one of the most consistent receivers of the last decade. Nobody saw it coming, not even the insiders who usually have everything figured out. Some reports suggest that Allen was frustrated with his previous team's contract talks and wanted a fresh start where he'd be valued as a leader, not just a stat machine. Enter New England, a franchise in transition, hungry for respect, and in desperate need of a reliable target. The move feels like the perfect marriage of opportunity and ambition. It's not just about filling a hole. It's about redefining what this offense can be. You can feel it. The energy around this signing isn't just excitement. It's relief. It's hope. The ripple effects of this signing go far beyond the receiver room. Think about what this does for the quarterback, whoever ends up starting, whether it's the rookie everyone's watching closely or the veteran holding down the fort. Suddenly, there's a go-to guy who can be trusted on third down in the red zone when the game's on the line. Defenses won't be able to key in on the run game anymore, which opens up the entire playbook. The offensive coordinator must be smiling ear to ear right now because this changes everything schematically. Play action becomes more dangerous, spacing improves, and the younger receivers get to learn alongside a master of the craft. And don't underestimate what Allen's presence will do in the locker room. He's a leader, a mentor, a competitor. The Patriots have a lot of young offensive players who've never been around someone with that level of consistency and professionalism. Having a veteran like him around could accelerate their development faster than any training camp drill ever could. Of course, the skeptics are out there too, as always. Some are questioning the move, Allen's age, the potential cost, the fit in a system that historically hasn't leaned on star wideouts. But let's be real, those arguments feel tired. The league has evolved. If you don't have elite playmakers, you're not winning. Period. And Keenan Allen still plays at a high level. Look at his route efficiency, his separation numbers, his catch rate. They're elite even compared to younger stars. Injuries have slowed him in past seasons, sure, but when he's on the field, he's as reliable as it gets. This isn't some nostalgic signing hoping for a flash of the past. It's a strategic one. The Patriots know exactly what they're getting, and they're betting that his football IQ and skill set will elevate the entire unit. Sometimes one veteran presence can flip the narrative of a team, and Allen might just be that catalyst in New England's offensive renaissance. And you can already sense the shift in attitude coming from the fan base. Patriots Nation, which has been stuck between cautious optimism and outright frustration for the past few seasons, suddenly feels alive again. The jerseys are flying off shelves, the comment sections are full of excitement, and everyone's imagining what this offense could look like with Allen lined up wide, commanding double coverage. There's talk about how this could even lure other offensive free agents, maybe a veteran running back, maybe a tight end looking for a contender, because now there's a spark. That's how it starts. One big move, one statement signing, and suddenly the culture feels different. The Patriots aren't just collecting players anymore. They're building something again. And in a league where momentum and perception matter just as much as stats, that might be the biggest win of all. Keenan Allen isn't just joining a team. He's igniting a movement, and everyone's watching to see how big this explosion gets. Now, let's talk about what this means strategically for the Patriots offense going forward, because that's where things get really interesting. Picture it. Keenan Allen lining up on the outside, drawing coverage and creating opportunities for the younger receivers to operate underneath. The Patriots suddenly have spacing, rhythm, and unpredictability again. This is an offense that struggled to sustain drives, too often relying on conservative short passes and predictable run calls. But Allen changes the math. His ability to read defenses pre-snap and adjust mid-route is going to be a massive help for whoever's throwing the ball. That type of connection doesn't just happen overnight, but when it clicks, it transforms everything. Think about how Brady and Edelman used to dissect defenses together. That same cerebral connection could be reborn, just in a new form. With Allen's precision, timing, and understanding of leverage, the Patriots' passing game might finally evolve into a modern, dynamic attack that can actually threaten top-tier defenses. And if there's one thing Belichick, or let's say the Patriots' brain trust, understands, it's how to adapt. For years, they built around defense and efficiency, controlling the clock, winning the field position battle, and trusting the system. But football has changed. Offenses win games now. And this signing signals that New England finally gets it. They're not trying to recreate the old dynasty formula anymore. They're building something new. Allen fits perfectly in that transition because he's smart enough to thrive in a complex system, but dynamic enough to bring that flair and explosiveness the team has sorely lacked. Imagine him working in motion, creating mismatches against linebackers, or torching corners on 3rd and 6 when the defense knows what's coming but can't stop it anyway. That's what Keenan Allen brings. It's not just stats, it's control. It's confidence. It's the belief that every offensive snap can end in something big, something meaningful, something the Patriots have missed for years. Behind the scenes, this move also sends a strong message to the locker room and the rest of the league. The Patriots are serious again. They're not just trying to rebuild quietly. They're ready to compete. Think about what that does psychologically. Younger players see management investing in top-tier talent, and that creates accountability. It raises the bar. It tells every guy in that building that mediocrity isn't acceptable anymore. When a team adds a player like Keenan Allen, it's more than just filling a position. It's setting a tone. Allen's been around winning cultures. He knows what professionalism looks like. His practice habits, his attention to detail, his consistency, they're contagious. The Patriots have long prided themselves on culture, but culture means nothing without production. This move blends both. It brings back that edge, that expectation that every game, every drive, every down matters. It's the type of move that reshapes a franchise's energy overnight. And let's not forget the ripple effects in the division. The AFC East is brutal right now. Josh Allen's Bills, Tua's Dolphins, Rodgers' Jets. For the past few seasons, the Patriots have been the team playing catch-up. But this move? It puts them right back in the conversation. Defenses can't sleep on New England anymore. They'll have to account for Allen every snap, and that opens things up for everyone else. Suddenly, that rookie receiver gets single coverage. That running back finds lighter boxes. The offense becomes multidimensional again. And when you combine that with a defense that's already top tier, you start to see the outline of something dangerous brewing in Foxborough. Nobody's crowning them contenders yet, but you can feel the respect coming back. It's not fear, not yet, but it's curiosity. And in the NFL, that's where the comeback begins. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Of course, every blockbuster move comes with questions. Can Allen stay healthy through the grind of a full season? Can he build chemistry quickly enough with a new quarterback in a new system? Those are valid concerns. But here's the thing. When a team takes a swing like this, it's not about guarantees, it's about belief. The Patriots are betting on experience, leadership, and elite football intelligence. They know Allen's not a 24-year-old burner. They know he's not the guy who'll stretch the field vertically every play. But what he will do is control the tempo, dictate coverage, and make the quarterback's life easier. That's worth every dollar. And for a team that's been drowning in uncertainty, this is a move that provides clarity. It says, we have direction now. We have a plan. And most importantly, we have a player who embodies everything we want to be again, disciplined, smart, and relentless. In the end, whether this move leads to playoff glory or just reignites hope for a new era, one thing's certain. It's a turning point. The Patriots finally made a move that feels bold, modern, and unapologetically ambitious. Keenan Allen's arrival isn't just about catching passes. It's about changing perceptions. It's about reminding everyone that New England still knows how to make noise. For too long, the Patriots have been stuck in neutral, drifting between past glory and future uncertainty. But today feels different. There's buzz again. There's belief again. The rest of the league better pay attention because the Patriots aren't rebuilding anymore. They're reloading. And with Keenan Allen in the mix, this offense might just explode in ways nobody saw coming. Foxborough's quiet no more. The storm's back, and it's wearing red, white, and blue. Industry insiders hinted at potential ripple effects across the league, suggesting that rival teams were already strategizing how to counter McCaffrey's influence, creating a climate of speculation that extended far beyond the Patriots' own fan base. Rumors surfaced about defensive schematics, scouting adjustments, and even future trade considerations, implying that his signing could indirectly influence league-wide strategies and decision-making processes. Analysts debated potential matchups, running simulations based on past performances, and projecting scenarios where McCaffrey's presence could dominate game outcomes, while fans enthusiastically shared and dissected every detail across online platforms. The combination of tangible athletic talent, potential leadership influence, and media spectacle created an environment where speculation thrived, with rumors spreading faster than official announcements could clarify. Social media commentary, video analysis, and interactive fan predictions merged into a living ecosystem of anticipation, generating a sense of collective investment in both McCaffrey's performance and the Patriots' fortunes. Even casual observers found themselves drawn into the discussion, captivated by the whirlwind of rumor, expectation, and excitement surrounding one player's arrival. By creating multiple points of intrigue, from tactical implications to cultural significance, this unfolding narrative ensured that McCaffrey's presence would dominate conversation long before the first snap of the season. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.